Details on how the Oakland Diocese is trying to seal the names of priests accused of sexually abusing kids.
Yeah, we've learned 2 of the accused priests are active and currently working in the East Bay. Here's investigative reporter Candice Nguyen. Candice.
Oakland Diocese attorneys say the names of accused priests should be sealed to protect their privacy during this ongoing bankruptcy process. But alleged victims say the identities need to be public to encourage more people to come forward, and because some of the priests may pose a present-day danger if the allegations are true.
It started when I was 9 and 10.
In 2021, John Doe was the first to file a lawsuit and publicly accuse Monsignor John McCracken of sexually abusing him as a child. Before McCracken's death in 2012, he was one of the East Bay's longest-serving priests.
He would have me come in his office and tell me that I've been a very good boy, and then that turned into taking my clothes off, and then that turned into him having his way with me in every way he wanted to.
We're not revealing John Doe's real name because he's an alleged victim.
Since you've come forward, at least 3 additional accusers of Monsignor McCracken have also come forward and filed lawsuits.
I'm very moved and encouraged by it because I really felt like I was alone on an island.
The civil cases against McCracken remain pending. Despite being accused by multiple people, Monsignor McCracken's name does not appear on the Oakland Diocese's own list of credibly accused clergy, which includes 65 names determined by the bishop's internal review board. In fact, McCracken is one of more than 60 newly accused East Bay clergy whose names don't appear on that list. In May, the Oakland Diocese declared bankruptcy in the face of more than 350 recent child sex abuse lawsuits. Then last week, in bankruptcy court, attorneys for the diocese requested to seal the names of accused priests, arguing that at least some of them should remain confidential during the legal process to avoid scandal and harassment. But plaintiffs' attorneys responded, saying that publicly naming alleged perpetrators helps potential victims come forward.
There are so many people that haven't even come to terms with their abuse.
Sandra Rivera-Speed is John Doe's attorney. She has this message for the church.
Practice what you preach. Do the right thing. Do the right thing for these victims.
And they're not doing that now?
No.
On a legal call with bankruptcy creditors last week, the diocese revealed 2 of its recently accused priests are still working at East Bay parishes. The investigative unit has confirmed through court records one of them is Father George Mokel. He's currently a priest at Santa Maria Parish in Orinda, according to the church's website. In this 2022 legal complaint, Father Mokel is accused of sexually abusing a teenage altar boy in his parish and at other locations in the mid-1970s. In a statement to us, Father Mokel said, quote, "I categorically deny any allegations of abuse. I have never abused anyone in any way at any time. I have never been involved in any disciplinary action, criminal case, or civil matter, and have never been accused of assault or any such wrongdoing in my lifetime. I am deeply saddened and distressed by this maligning of my name and reputation." Oakland Bishop Michael Barber sent us a statement as well, saying he directed a former federal prosecutor to conduct an internal investigation, which found the allegations against Mokel not credible, and he continues to support his priest. As the bankruptcy case slowly moves forward, alleged victims say, so does their healing process.
It's been up and down, just like my whole life has been after suffering from traumatic abuse.
The judge in the ongoing bankruptcy case asked attorneys for the diocese to specify which names of the accused priests they want sealed and why. The diocese is expected to submit its response next month. With the investigative unit, Candice Nguyen, NBC Bay Area News.
Candice, thank you. We'll be staying on this story, of course. If you have a story tip for Candice or anyone else in our investigative unit, give us a call, 888-996-TIPS, or you can visit our website, nbcbayarea.com/investigations.